There we go. Hello, it says we are live. Welcome, everyone. If you're new here, I'm Alisha, Things with Alisha, and welcome to Saturday Reading Sprints. Second, my computer did not want to the stream, so there's that. I will be reading this behemoth still. I don't know if you guys can see the title there. It is Crush by Tracy Wolff. I am currently about 397 pages in, so I'm hoping to get to about 450 today, but we will see. I don't know if we'll have any co-hosts or guests. I sent the link out, so we'll see how it goes. Couple of comments already. Let's see if we can. Hello, Pinocchio. How are you today? Just stopping in to hi. We also have Lisa. Hello, Lisa. There's Tori. Hi, Tori. What will everyone be reading today? Also, don't know if you noticed, but my hair has been redone. So no more faded silvery blue. Now it's more blue. I'll probably start the first sprint in about 3:15. That is my time, 3:15 Eastern Standard Time. If you've read the Crush series, or excuse me, Crave series, this is Crush book 2. Let me know your thoughts about it. If you've read it, if you want to read it, haven't read it yet. I'm at a very interesting point in the book, so I'm interested to see what everyone thinks about this series. I like it. I really like it. There's some stuff going on, and I've been told by my bookish friends, my bookish group, that I cannot put those details out there just yet because they haven't caught up to where I'm at. So we'll see. We'll see if they can catch up, because I really want to talk about there's things going on, and I need feedback. So you know in the comments what is reading. I should have some more bookish content coming up. I know I just uploaded a theme park one. It looks like we have a Katie joining us. If my computer operate. Hello, Katie.
Hello, Alisha. How are you?
Pretty good. I just got back from watching Thor: Love, so
Ooh.
that was a pretty hilarious movie in my opinion.
Oh, cool. How's the storm where you are? Are you
Good.
still storming?
Hilarious. Not right now, but I know it's probably coming later on.
Yeah, I think the storm doesn't like.
In the comments, she says. Yeah. I don't know what it is. I think it's computer itself.
I was
kind
gonna
of
say this.
sluggish.
Yeah, it's like the storm doesn't like your camera. Like I can hear you fine, but like your camera is just it's just like freezing here and there.
It's got like a delay.
Yeah. Strange thing.
Continue to read Hate by Tate James, an hour and 46 minutes left.
Hate by Tate.
Hopefully we can help with that, Tori. And there's a Rosie.
Hello.
I know.
Yeah, I've not been on a live sprint in a while. So a lot's gone on.
Yay. Thing is like, it's like a 10-second delay. Like I click on something and it takes it a second. Like,
yeah.
Wake.
It's just laggy, but then it's the storm, isn't
my
it?
little
So it's not your
internet
fault.
thing seems to be like, because I put the. It could be because we do have a storm coming in. So hopefully this will go smoothly. I won't get disconnected or anything. I forgot to tell you, Rose, really a robot. That's why I'm glitchy.
Yeah, Alicia's battery's running low. She needs to charge.
Into the internet. Parts are missing? Am I missing? Oh no.
Yeah, she's lost some nuts and bolts, Rosie.
Maybe it'll kind of like.
Or she's got a screw loose.
We're all mad here.
Got to laugh, haven't you?
Yes, exactly.
Oh.
We take over the world.
That was really odd.
Rosie, did you notice that my hair got redone? I know you were. She said, oh my God, Gary. I mean, no more than usual. What will you be reading, Katie?
I am currently reading With Fire in Their Blood by Kat Delacour. This is an arc, but the arc's really pretty. I won this at Yalk. Like, I couldn't believe I won it. Like, I've been talking to the author.
It is. I've seen the cover.
Yeah, I've been talking to the author since February, and she's absolutely lovely. I've been talking to them on Instagram, and when I heard they were at Yalk, I messaged her and was like, "Oh my God, you're at Yalk!" And then she like met me when I was in the queue waiting for Ayana Gray, and she gave me a hug, and I was like, "Oh, this is so cool." And then she was like, "Oh yeah, the publisher's giving away proof copies of my book later," and I literally had like 2 raffle tickets, one for me and one for Will, and then later on whilst I was like getting a poster signed by Kat, like one of the publisher ladies like gave me just one more ticket, so we had 3 little tickets, and they were like, I think they used like one whole raffle book and like half of another one. So the chances were so slim. And there were like 3 copies left. And I was just like, yeah, I am no way going to win this. And then my number came out, the one that was like, that they gave me whilst I was being signed, and I was like, oh my God, that's me. And then when I came forwards, Kat was like, I can't believe it was you, like I'm so glad it was you, like. So yeah, she was really sweet about it. But it's really good book though, really good. Like it's how do I describe it? I just only recently found out, because I went into this kind of blind. I just found out that it's actually bisexual romance, and I was like, that is cool. So yeah, it's set in Italy, in the city of Castello, and there's like two clans. One is called Marconi, the other one
Mhm.
is called Paradiso. A bit, think of it as like Romeo and Juliet. They literally like used to, hate each other. And then there's this general who made these two have peace and said that there is one worst enemy than these two called the Saints. And the way that they're kind of like described is like they're kind of like witches. So like the general has made both of these clans hate
Mm.
the Saints, and they used to like burn the Saints on the stake and things like that. And it's just like finding out like who um like who these other like school kids are. Are they a paradiso? Are they a thing? And they have this, it's kind of like in a way a little bit dystopian, because like every day they have to have this like blood test, um where like it can depict if you are a saint. So it's kind of a bit, I don't know, it has like a strange kind of dystopian feel with that. So but it's really good because like you literally are finding out like so many things like throughout the book, and like about the main character. And like, yeah, it's the first book in a series, but I'm literally like, it's been a while since I've had a book where I'm thinking about it when I'm not reading it. So that just goes to show like how good I'm finding it. But yeah, it comes out in September, so not too long away. But yeah, at the moment I suggest it.
I'll probably I'll probably go and get it.
Yeah, I mean, I really like it. Like, especially, I mean, I've looked on Goodreads at
Well,
other
you know,
people's reviews, and it's been getting a lot of 4 and 5 stars. So that just goes to show that other people are saying it's pretty good too.
ooh. Well, you know what I'm reading? I'm still reading this one. I'm almost 400 pages. Things are happening, and I need you guys to catch up so that we can.
I know, but it's such a beastly book.
All right. I know. It's so good though. It's such a fast-paced read. Like
Hmm.
I had a couple of days, but when I did read, I was reading easily like 75 to 100 pages.
Oh, that's good.
So, all right. 3:15. We're go for sprint. And no, 30 minutes. 30 minutes. All right. Happy reading.
Happy reading. See you in 30.
And there goes the kitty cat. Welcome back, everyone, from our first sprint.
Hello.
How did we all do? How did we all do? I got about 10 pages.
Nice. I just edited a video in that one.
Bree says another one down, 4 chapters to go.
Nice.
Food. It's very interesting where I'm at in Crush right now because all I'm gonna say is they're doing a tournament. And it's quite interesting to read about.
Nice.
What about Rosie? Rosie got blocked in Ashley's sprints?
I'm not sure.
What happened there?
I went over to Ashley's sprints earlier before yours, and like I saw Rosie's comments were like marked as deleted, and then someone commented saying like Rosie's blocked or something.
Oh, interesting.
So I don't know if it was an accident or how that happened. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Well, apparently our late night bookworm book club books just won a poll.
Oh, is the poll finished? Let me guess. Are we reading Year of the Reaper?
Year of the Reaper. I don't own that. I'll have to get that.
I've never heard of that one.
No, me neither. But I kind of like book clubs in that way where you grab books that you don't normally read or have heard of. Ooh.
Right. I remember reading the synopsis about that one, but for the life of me, I can't remember what it's about. Gosh, it had 50% of all the votes. That means 11 out of 22.
Wow. So a lot of people wanted that one. But it's amazing like how the Paris Apartment was winning at one point as well.
I know. I saw that one too. It seems Hope is excited for it.
It was Hope's choice.
Oh my gosh. Is that why? Yeah, okay. Now I know why she's excited.
Year of the Reaper, Makia Lucia. Let me check it.
I never even heard of that author. Is it new? Like, is it a debut?
Let me have a look. Year of the Reaper. Makia Lucia. Ooh, it's $2.99 on Kindle at the moment.
When I'm done. Ooh.
$2.99 Kindle.
My Fitbit says it's time to take a walk.
Hardcover's only £10.77 actually. When was this published? Oh, it's published November last year.
Oh, okay. So it's relatively new.
The past never forgets. Before an ambush by enemy soldiers, Lord Cassier was an engineer's apprentition, a mission entrusted by the king. But when plague sweeps over the land, leaving countless dead and devastating the kingdom, even Castitle cannot save him from a rotting prison cell and a merciless sickness. 3 years later, Cass wants to only return to his home in the mountains and forget the past horrors. Home is not what he remembers. His castle has become a refuge for the royal court, and they've brought their enemies with them. When an assassin targets those close to the Queen, Cass is drawn into a search of a killer, one that leads him to form an unexpected bond with a bright, brilliant young historian named Lena. Cass and Lena soon realise that who is behind the attacks is far less important than why, and they must look to the past, following the trail of a terrible secret, one that could threaten the kingdom's newfound peace and plunge it back into war. I've never heard of it before.
That does sound interesting. I guess we'll to see how it does for the group.
Well, yeah. Let me just see what else they've written. See if there's anything I recognise. Isle of Blood and Stone, Song of the Abyss.
Oh, is that other books that the author has written?
Yeah. I feel like Song of the Abyss I've seen, but I'm not sure.
I don't know. I'd have to look at it.
Well, either way, I've got to buy it because I don't own it.
That's true. I'm going to see if my local library has it. If not, then I will, of course, have to buy it. We got this.
For now, I'll just put it in my wish list for later.
Minutes until the next sprint. Oh my gosh, my little one's pushed the library door open, so now I can hear my husband's video game music.
Oh no.
And now I want to sing along. He's playing Fallout 4.
All right. I was
and they play a lot of like that 50s music.
Oh yeah, they do. Yeah, they play like quite old school music, don't they?
Mm-hmm. Yes. What? Do you want to say hi? Come here, say hi. There. You can say hi to Katie. Hi. How are you?
It's a kitty. At first, like, your screen froze, and I was like, who are you picking up?
It's Ralphie. He always comes in and hangs out. He usually just kind of like finds a spot and lays down.
Hi, Ralphie.
Come on. She's saying hi to you. Come here. I got you. I got you. You're okay.
Wait,
this
what?
Is all he
the
wants.
First book I got
he just wants to hang out.
7 months after I got it. So I should have that book then. If it's a Fairy Loot book.
Oh, is it?
Huh?
I do not have Fairy Loot, so I don't know.
What does it look like? I've forgotten what it looks like.
Now you're going to have to look and see.
I'm going to go on Goodreads to see
I think
cover.
it has like a black and gray cover with like a person standing in the middle.
The Year of the Reaper.
Personality.
Let's look at editions.
5 minutes until the next sprint. Oh my gosh, you had to shed all over me, did you? Let's see, did I break? Yep. I'm now in the 400s for Crush. I'm 406. So we're doing the tournament. We're gonna see who wins. What's the prize?
Oh, I don't think I had it then. Wait.
Do you have that one or?
Well, if it's December 2021, I should have it. What is? I have to ask Hope. Have you got a pick?
I know I don't have it because I've never heard of it. So,
I may. Thing is, I don't think I did my unboxings back then. Maybe, I could actually look on YouTube and just YouTube December Fair Loot 2021
and see if you have it.
Yeah.
Well, would it be a different cover or?
Yeah, probably. Because they're normally quite exclusive.
Gotcha.
Oh, it does help if I put Faraday. What was the Faraday? Dance with Death.
Now the book club chat is like going berserk. She sent a photo.
Okay.
Well, that's a completely different cover.
But I had the December Fairy Loop.
Well, then you probably already have it.
So why don't I recognize the cover? Let me go to someone's unboxing and just see the book. Because I must have it then.
Hope sent a picture. Did you see it?
Yeah, I just don't recognize the cover. It was the Fairy Loop book. So where's my book? Wouldn't that be funny if I bought a book and
you
then
didn't skip
forgot?
that month, did you?
No, I don't skip the boxes. When in the next sprint, I'll have to discover where I've put it. It's in a box somewhere. It's just like which box is the question.
I was gonna say that narrows it down. It's in that box that's in that spot. And I put it there for safekeeping.
Imagine I was like, seriously, how did I go past that book? I will find it. Where did I put it? It's going to annoy me until I find it.
We've had that happen before on several things. But in the meantime, we are going to go ahead and start the second sprint. So I will see you guys in 30 minutes. Happy
See you soon.
reading. And we are back from our sprint. Katie, did you find your book?
Yes.
Oh, good. So you actually have the copy already?
Yes. I literally could not think of the what the cover looked like.
I am now on 11 of Crush, and they are getting ready to do the last round of the tournament. It's very interesting, to say the least, on that part. How did everyone else do in the comments? I saw that Tori had a comment about a book. So if you found out that the conclusion to your favorite book is coming out, but you were yourself, you weren't to buy any books, would you break and buy it? Yes, because especially if it's one that you like, that would be, an exception. And I have a list of exceptions that if the book comes out, then the book comes out and it is added to my collection.
For me, it just
just
depends on funds. Like if I've got the funds to get it that month, then I'll get it. But if not, I will hold off. But I normally kind of know when a book's coming out, so I try and plan ahead to make sure I've got enough for that release.
That is true. If you have the funds, Tori.
Yeah, do it.
We also had a Sam come in.
Hello.
Sam says, hi. This is where I go, hey. What are you reading, Sam? Are you reading or are you crafting? How did you read, Katie, or you've just found the book? You were just looking for it.
I found the book and I did a tiny bit of reading. And I fed the cats too. So 3 things. So I'm on page 151 now.
151. What are you reading again?
With Fire in Their Blood by Kat Delacourt. In this proof copy, there's 407 pages.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it doesn't look it though. And it doesn't feel it. It's quite fast paced.
Sam says, I'm crafting in the semi-dark with my mother-in-law. Fun times. I haven't been crafting a lot lately. I'll have to get back in at some point. Because I would like to do some cross stitch. I don't know why it's like sluggish. I click on something and it shows the comment and then it takes forever to go away. But it looks like my internet is like bouncing up and down. Sam, are you getting the storms that we were told we were supposed to be getting today? Like, I know ours are supposed to show up later, but I guess you have those storms now. Ooh, you'll have to show pictures when you're finished. wire wrapped jewelry. Those are always fun to see when they're like being made and when they're done being made. My mom used to try to make some of that stuff. She did more bracelets though. About 9 minutes until our next sprint, and it will probably be the final sprint.
Cool.
If you can hear God, it's a video game. It's not real. Probably it looks pretty dark and it's lightning a bit. Ooh, that means I'll be getting it later on. I'll probably have to go to the store before that happens, though. Go ahead and put. We have 8 minutes until next sprint. We'll go ahead and put the timer back on the screen. Can you hear that noise, Katie?
Yeah, what is that? Is that Fallout?
Yeah, that's Fallout. My daughter came and like opened the door and then she couldn't close it, so now the door's wide open. I'll have to get up during the next sprint and close the door.
Hey.
Tori says, sadly, will not be finishing my book during the sprint, being that there's 3 chapters left and they're all about 30 minutes, but we'll definitely be finishing today. Woohoo!
That's a
And
long
that's okay
chapter.
if you don't finish it. Yeah. It's okay if you don't finish the book, but yay for finishing it today. I wish I could say the same, but I've still got a ways.
Oh, you come say hi. Say hi,
Well, hello,
Nick.
kitty cat.
Say hi. Look that
She
way.
said, I'm just gonna come. Hello, kitty.
Look, 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 look. Look, Nutmeg. Hi, I am Nutmeg. It's like, mother.
She's like,
She's like, I'm
why
off.
do you do this to me?
Why must you do this to me?
I'm hoping to finish Crush probably not this weekend, but I'm hoping to finish it maybe by Tuesday. If not, it won't be finished until Thursday because I'm doing another Universal trip on Wednesday, and then I have food therapy appointment on Thursday.
Nutmeg. Stop that. When are you planning on starting Unravel Me?
Probably next week when I finish Crush. So probably Thursday, Friday at the latest.
Nutmeg.
And that'll be my last book for the month.
What's your issue? Stop it. You're wild. I'm going to hit you with my book.
And then I gotta pick books for August.
You make. So being so wild. Where's the weapon? Get you with the TV remote. Come here.
She's
Stop
like,
it.
you started it.
You're being wild. Come here. Get down.
Where did Rosie go? Is Rosie still in the comments? I think Rosie has disappeared.
Move your butt. Move your butt.
She said, I will not, and you can't make me.
Give me that tail. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it. She loves it. That's why she's
no.
like, yeah, I'm going to be a pain because I love the attention. Come on in. Put them up. Ooh. She's funny.
Is she batting at the remote?
Yep. The remote, she's kind of like swatting her paw. Come here.
Rosie says, no, not the talking timer.
The meow meow.
It doesn't talk, it just meows.
Come here. Don't be a bum. Come here. Come here. Give it up.
You don't like the kitty cat timer, Rosie? Why don't you like the kitty cat timer?
Give me that butt. Give me that butt. What do you want? Come here.
Well, maybe I'll try a different timer next time, Rosie. I like it mainly because it helps keep me focused. And if I stay focused, then I get more stuff done. It feels like a doctor's appointment. I assure you, I am a doctor of nothing. There are no doctors here.
Oi. No.
We don't need to be focused.
Right.
I kind of do, because my whole life revolves around routines and schedules, and if I don't stick to those, then people close to me get grumpy. I think once the kids start school, then it'll be a little easier, and I won't have to be as like scheduled and routined, but
Look at me.
only time will tell.
Look at me. No. No.
Rosie says peekaboo.
Lay down.
She says no. And there is the meow. So we'll see you after 30 minutes, and this will be the last sprint. Happy reading. And that is or was our final sprint. How did everyone do? I didn't get too much red. I'm now on 415 and I'm literally in the middle of the tournament's final round. So
Ooh.
I will be going to finish reading that when we are done here because it's getting pretty insane.
It sounds like it's like more interesting than the first book.
I know I can't say a whole lot because Morgan and Hope both are like, don't say anything, but there's a lot going on. Like, there's the whole aspect of what happened in book one, and that impacts what happens in this book. And so the tournament is just one piece of how they have to do what they have to do. And that's kind of all I can say.
Damn. It's all happening.
And it's some of it is kind of like on the edge of your seat, like the tournament. It's kind of like, oh man, what's gonna happen? Are they gonna do it? Are they not? What's going on? Because the tournament in itself is interesting because it's part of like all factions. It's a all for nothing basically, but there's time limits to what you can do in the tournament. So like, for example, if there's a dragon shifting and flying, then he can only do it for 30 seconds at a time. So I'm just like, oh man. Oh man. How did you do on your reading, Katie?
I didn't read very much, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think I ended up scrolling.
Nothing wrong with that. Sam says she's halfway through her necklace. Woohoo! Tori says 2 chapters to go and then she's done. Yay, you can do it. We believe in you. You can totally finish that today. Rosie wanted to hear the meow, or she wants to meow, maybe. Or maybe she was talking about Nutmeg. Nutmeg was going
Yeah,
to
I think it was when I had Nutmeg. But she's sort of calmed down now. Your camera seems a lot better now. Like it seems more like in tune with audio.
Yeah, it's not I don't know what it was doing in the beginning. I don't know if it was just like I know that this is an older computer, so I may be looking into replacing it, but I also got like a Wi-Fi extender and that's sitting right behind this computer. So I'm hoping that that helped in some way, shape, or form. Because I
Either
know
that
when
or
we did,
maybe your storm's like passed a bit. I don't know.
I haven't heard any thunder. It says that we're supposed to be getting the storm like anytime now. I think they're fibbing on that part, but I haven't heard any thunder, and that's usually the first indicator of the storm is coming. But nope.
Like I say, maybe you just had some clouds or something which just covered signal and now they're gone.
That's what I'm thinking.
Because sometimes I find when it's just really cloudy, like signal and internet just isn't as strong.
Yeah. I still hope that like once I get a new computer, then it will be a lot better and it won't be as slow sometimes because I know sometimes it'll just it doesn't want to work or cooperate in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
But I wish I could read all of this today, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't get the people that can literally read books that quick. Like, it's crazy.
I remember back when Twilight was big and out, and the last book, Breaking Dawn, was getting ready to come out. I read Twilight and New Moon in like a week and a half. And then I got to Eclipse and I said, well, I need to read this and I need to know what happens. And I read that literally in a day.
Wow.
And, but that was like the only thing I did all day. It was like I would get up, I had breakfast, I did what I needed to do, and then I started reading, and then I'd stop only for like food and bathroom breaks. And then my husband was like, you cannot buy the last book because you just read the entire series. And I was like, no, no, you know, I need
Just
to
like,
go
you
get
don't
the last book. Yeah. He was,
like, you don't understand. I need it.
I need to know what happens. And then he was like, well, you can get the book as long as you don't read it in a day. So I ended up like slowing my reading down on that one. And I think it took me 3 days, 4 days to read it. But I was
Oh,
not happy about
Alicia,
it.
is that because you didn't pay him attention for the whole day you read Eclipse?
Probably.
Like, you
So I
can't read
had
it in a
to,
day. You didn't acknowledge me.
exactly. You have to pay attention to me
I mean,
before you can
it
read your
must
book.
be like crazy trying to read around kids as well, because like timing and stuff. Like when
Hmm.
you've got a quick 20 minutes, you just gotta nab it.
Um, I literally have to either get up early, but then I have to anticipate like when they're going to get up. So if I anticipate them getting up at like the 7 o'clock hour, then I have to say, okay, maybe I'll get up in the 6 o'clock hour and read before they wake up so that I can get coffee as well. And then
Mm.
sometimes they're even awake before I am. So then I have to wait and see, can I read while they're eating or can I read while they're watching TV or do I just wait until they go to bed?
Yeah.
9 times out of 10 it's I have to wait until they go to bed. But I think with preschool coming up, that's going to be starting next month. I think that will eliminate some of the noise factor,
Mm,
but I also have to wait and see what the littlest one is going to do because she'll be at home with me while brother is at preschool.
mm,
So, and it's going to be interesting because the whole scheduling dynamic is changing with him going to preschool. She's got food therapy appointments every week, and I get to add chauffeur to my list of things that I can do.
oh wow.
So I don't know how that's gonna go.
Yeah, just play it by ear, I guess. No.
Yeah.
These two cats are like children. Just, I
Yes.
literally like when they are in bed in the evening, I go to bed. They're up at like 5 in the morning now, so it's not so bad, but still. Oh.
I know what you mean. Mine used to wake me up as well. Now they come and they will meow at me when they know it's time to go to bed. And I've got one, he likes to follow me around. And even though you can't see him, let me see if I can move the camera. That's his spot. That's where he
Oh.
sits while I live stream. So he just, as long as he hangs out, he's fine. And then he can just, he'll come over and go, okay, are we done? We're leaving the room. But he is, I've had him since he was 2 weeks old, him and his brother.
Oh. Yeah, I think Nutmeg's like my shadow because if I'm in the bathroom, she will come into the bathroom. If I leave the bathroom, she will leave the bathroom. Like,
Yep. That's Ralphie. His brother sometimes will do that, and then Isis only bothers me when she's hungry.
what are you doing? What are you doing?
She's like, "What are you doing?"
What are you doing? What? What do you want? What? Come here.
Say, "Come lay
Come
down."
here. Come on. Yes, he is. Hey, good girl. You came when you called. Come here.
Yay!
Well done. You came when I called. Clever girl.
I just heard the first bout of thunder. So yeah,
Uh-oh.
storm is coming.
It's a good thing you did the sprints when you did then.
Yep. And I believe is someone else doing sprints today?
I think Ashley's doing 24-hour sprints.
Okay, so we have Ashley's doing 24-hour sprints. Sam, are you doing sprints later today? I thought I saw her wanting to do sprints or something. But if she still has a power outage, she may not be able to, right?
Oh,
Maybe.
yeah. Especially if you're both going to have this big storm thing.
Yeah. I have to film a couple of videos tonight, so hopefully the storm will quickly pass and call it a day so I can film tonight and then I can edit everything tomorrow and then I just have to schedule uploads. I was editing a video last night and when I went to go put two clips together and kind of merge it a little bit to like create that quick smooth transition, it for whatever reason wouldn't do it. It would like go over, but then it wouldn't show the like time so that it would be like a minute or a second overlap, and it just wouldn't do it. And then I went to go trim a piece and it moved everything forward and I was like, what is going on?
Oh, God.
Apparently I had clicked some buttons that allowed it to, once you trimmed a piece, it moved everything forward, like everything. And then there was another piece that like took out the timer for when you like merged them. And I was like, oh, I don't know how we did that, but okay. But now I know what buttons they are. So if it happens again, I know where to look. So I learned something new on my editing software. The power came back on, so not in the dark anymore.
Hooray,
Will
you
you,
have power.
yay. Will you still be doing your sprints, Sam? Are you doing sprints? If so, go see Sam's sprints and Ashley's sprints, and I'll probably be in one of the other later on once I get dinner and everything. What are you gonna do for the rest of the night? Because it's what? It's 10 o'clock your time, isn't it?
10:30, yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's almost bedtime.
Pretty much. As soon as they settle, I'll just be going to bed, really. So, but like I'll do what I did last night and just read until it makes me sleepy, and then I'll sleep. Otherwise, I just can't sleep if I'm not tired.
That sounds like a good idea. Sam says
she's gonna be on Ashley's sprints,
and she still needs to record her Witchathon recommendations. I need to do that stuff too.
See, I am no good at doing recommendation videos because I can never remember everything that I've read. Unless I went through Goodreads.
I still have to do. I'm gonna at least do the announcement video. So I have to do that, but I have to find all of everyone's like pictures and all that stuff. And then, oh, her sprints are next week, but she'll be on Ashley's sprints. Thank you.
Oh yeah, it's the last Saturday of the month, isn't it? That Sam does it, isn't it?
Listen, in my world, time is a blur. I could have sworn I woke up like 3 hours ago, and I've already gotten up, had breakfast, watched a movie, and now I'm doing sprints. So don't mind me.
Yeah. All the dates for me merge into one. Like, I literally, like, today, it wasn't until I was at work where I was like, it was mine and Will's 1 year anniversary yesterday. Whoops. And we both completely forgot. And then I messaged him going, you know, it was our anniversary yesterday, right? And he was like, oh shit, yeah.
Oh no, see, now you both have to do something to make up for it.
So I was just like, well, happy anniversary. But that's what I mean, like dates, like I didn't even think of like what date it was, because the actual date, I just don't have a clue. Like, I know what day of the week it is, but the actual date of the month, I'm just clueless.
I have to remind myself what day of the week it is, otherwise everything is a blur. Like Sam says, time is an illusion. I just went to Universal this past week, and I'm like, yeah, I did that yesterday, and I'm like, no, that was Monday. We are on Saturday. And I don't, besides me going to my daughter's food therapy appointment and Universal, I have no idea what I did in between those days.
Mm.
So I was just like, okay, we're going to work on time and remembering what we did each day of the week. But I feel like the days are getting faster. Like you wake up and like a few hours later, you're going to bed.
Mm.
And I think that's why I can't keep up.
For me, it's getting lighter later now. Like we're losing less and less time now, and it's getting darker earlier again. So there's less daylight.
We haven't.
I mean, I've just been fairly sleepy lately anyway. So like Friday, I think I slept till 12, which I have not done since I was like like early teens. So, but I slept until 12, and I was like, what? I've just wasted the whole morning.
Mm-hmm.
But I was shattered. I think it's just finally a day off that I just my mind caught up with itself, and it's like, oh, just sleep.
Oh yeah, I don't have a, like, my app says that our sunrise was at 6:46 and sunset isn't until 8:23. And I'm going, well, that's 3 hours from now.
Wow, because like I think for me it's like 5 something is where it's like sunrise, and then 9:10 I think is the sunset now. But then we're on the other side of the world, so that's probably why. You're in the dark side.
Yeah. Well, and I think Alaska is until August, sometime in August, they have almost 24 hours of daylight right now. And
Wow.
I can't, no. I remember living in Alaska and having those periods where we would have nothing but daylight, and you would have to put something on your windows in order to go to sleep if you were to stay on the 24-hour clock cycle. But if it's daylight 24/7, then
yeah, how are you meant to know what hours what? Now that is an illusion.
Yes. That's why we do military time. You do a full 24-hour clock. So 1,300 hours is actually 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Mm.
That's why I'm so used to military time. But now I think we're going to go ahead and end here. I want to thank the lovely Katie for joining me and
That's
also
all right.
everyone in the comments. And if you haven't already heard, go see Ashley in her sprints. I will have sprints again next Saturday, probably a little earlier in the day. So, and then we'll also have Sam's sprints next week. I'll probably have links all in the description after I'm done. So thanks for joining, Katie. Have a good night. Hopefully you get plenty of rest.
Yeah. And hopefully the storm isn't too bad for you and that you don't lose power.
Right, I'm hoping. All right. I will see you guys next time, next week.